lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, today I am doing a makeup tutorial on a look I created for my birthday. For those of you who didn't know, my birthday was last week and I decided I wanted to create a look revolving around the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. Now, just a weenie disclaimer for everybody, the palette was sent to me for review, as was the Vice lipstick palette that I'm using in this video. However, the rest of the products were purchased by myself with my own money. So it just shows how much I really do love Urban Decay products. Without further ado, let's get into this tutorial, shall we? To start off this look, I am obviously priming my face. I'm using the Benefit POREfessional primer and I am just working that in all over my skin. Then obviously, you know me, I love my color correction, so I'm using the Catrice color correction palette. It is flippin' good. You get a salmony red color to cancel out your dark circles. You get a green color to cancel out your redness. And then you get 3 different concealer shades you can use for highlighting or contouring or whatever you need to do. Then I'm going in with a full coverage foundation from Urban Decay. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Foundation. And I'm in the shade 2.0. Now, as you can see here, I'm showing you guys just how good the coverage is on this. I absolutely love it. My only complaint is it oxidizes quite heavily by the end of the day, but it's something I can live with. So I don't end up looking too orange, just ever so slightly orange. I'm using my Real Techniques foundation sponge to work this in. Can I just say that investing in a good makeup sponge makes all the difference. Those Diskin ones do not hold a candle to the Real Techniques sponge, and I'm guessing also the Beauty Blender. And as you can see, I'm just trying to pat in and cover up my damn wrinkles, because mama's got them forehead wrinkles now. Now I'm using the much raved about Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair. I love this stuff. It is insane with coverage and it is phenomenal with highlighting. So I'm working it in as a triangle under my eyes, and then I will be running it down the bridge of my nose, drawing a little in the middle of my forehead. I have started highlighting my Cupid's bow with my concealer, which I'm really loving, and obviously just a wee bit on the chin. You can't see there because my camera cuts out, but I have put on some translucent powder just to bake the foundation and concealer. I am prepping my eyelids using the Urban Decay foundation, and I am starting out with the lightest shade in the palette. As you can see there, 3 of my shades, Sketch, Iced, and Faded, look a bit different. That's just because the courier dropped it. So they cracked, but they're super buttery, so I was able to fix it. So I'm coming in with the lightest pink shade, Paranoia, and I'm using a flat makeup brush, and I'm just working that all over my lid. Then I'm using my absolute favorite eyeshadow brush from Urban Decay as well. It is their crease shadow brush, and I'm using Alchemy. I'm going to be working in Alchemy to my crease. Now, just a little disclaimer is I always like to blow off any excess that may be sitting on the brush. With makeup, you can always add more, but you can never kind of take away unless you wipe everything off and start all over again, and that's not something we want to do. So, as I said, just blow it off because they are super pigmented, and when you're using it for the first time, you may get a little bit of a fright. So you're going to work that in to the crease on both sides and make sure you blend. If you didn't catch that, that was blended in. Now I'm using a very dense brush. This one is from Kayla. It is the 313 eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to be dipping it into Gossip, which I'm obsessed with. And I'm gently going to be working that just lightly, I don't know why I'm frowning there, but ever so lightly into that crease, creating a V. And then I'm going to be running it along my lash line. So I'm creating a bit of like, what's the best way to explain this? Definition using the pink. So it's just a bit of a pop line instead of using a winged liner. Now I'm coming in with Sketch. And I'm running Sketch underneath my waterline there. And I'm using a pencil brush, also from Urban Decay, funnily enough, that came in their smoky palette. So I'm running Sketch underneath my waterline to 3/4 of the way up, and then I'm dragging it up on the side of my eye. And then I thought to myself, do I want to leave a random line on the side of my eye? And I thought, hell no. So I'm working it in now. Gently just blending as to not lose the definition. Now I'm coming in again with Gossip, and I'm connecting that line just before the tear duct. So it's not as long a line as Sketch is, but it's still there. Now I'm just blending everything through again, because you know me, I'm obsessed with my blending. I actually added a little bit more Gossip up onto the top brow bone there. Now for highlighting, I went with Bump. This is a pure white matte shade, and it is flippin' perfect for highlighting. I'm super pale, so anytime I highlight with a light color, you can hardly see it, but Bump works phenomenally well. Filling in the brows, as I always do. I was using my Heen Brown Pomade for this. Now, I've started doing something new where I'm defining my brows a little bit more. So I'm using my Urban Decay concealer, and I'm just outlining my brows to give them a wee bit more definition. Now, my normal highlighting and contouring routine, which you guys have seen 50,000 times. I was once again using the LA Girl Glow palette. I'm just wiping off the excess translucent powder now. You can see it's given a very nice finish there. So wiping that off before I come in with my highlighter. Now what I didn't show on camera here was I've actually put on lashes. It's the Eyelure Natural Lashes, which I'm absolutely loving. I will link everything down below for you guys with the numbers and all that jazz. And I'm highlighting with my favorite Catrice Glow highlighter. There is some, the kind of highlight that comes out of that budget highlighter. In with my Urban Decay Vice palette. I am obsessed with this palette. My favorite shade is 1993, but for this look I went with Amulet. And then just to finish everything off with a little bit of mascara, I'm using this one from Love, and I love it. Haha. Excuse my corny jokes. And there you have it, guys. That's the entire look. Quick, easy, and you're in and out with a pretty rad summer look, if I do say so myself. And the great thing about this is that it lasts all day. That's the one thing about Urban Decay eyeshadows, is they last the whole day. Don't forget to finish it off with a little bit of setting spray. And there you have it. So thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. Comment down below if there is another look you'd love me to do with this palette, because I am a little bit obsessed, but I don't want to bombard you guys with too much Urban Decay stuff. But if you want it, you know I'm going to do it. And that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching.